Good morning, it's Kim from Brightly Crafted. I want to do a quick flip through for you of my sewing journal I just completed. This one is 9 by 6 hardcover, and here on the cover it has a window flip, and then there's a pocket underneath here. I'm going to untie it so you can see the window flip, and then the pocket here, which has a journal card in it, and then it has a 2.5-inch spine, which I have beaded. And there's the back of it. It's all collaged with sewing themed papers. And then I also have made this tassel, which has these cute little tiny spools on it and some beads and stuff in there with all the other fluffy stuff. It is on a bulb pin, so you can remove it. You can take this tassel off if it's disturbing you, or if you'd prefer to just see the beads, up to you. Inside there are 160 pages, and most of them are coffee dyed papers. I forgot to mention here on this tie, there's buttons on both of the ties. And inside here, 160 pages. Most of them are just coffee dyed papers, cardstock, regular dyed papers. There's also pockets, and in the pockets are all sorts of sewing related ephemera, a journal card, one of the scraps with the stitches on it that I make, and a tag in this one, and then a little bit of a decoration here and there, not a whole lot. I thought that most of it should be up to your interpretation. Whoever purchases this journal will have a lot of space to not only journal on, but to decorate as they see fit. I have added some pages that came out of a vintage sewing book, a McCall's book. Cute little children. Here's a side pocket made with a stick of lace. This is a pattern, fabric pattern. So you could make this, cut it out, or it's actually, I believe it's for a quilt square. And it gives you instructions on how to make this particular quilt square, where to sew and all that kind of stuff. You only get one though, not the whole quilt, sorry. A journal card. This tucks in here. I found this is so cute. Little sewing thimble, rubber stamp. I've added a bit of the fabric ruffles on the sides, and also I have some of this lace here, or this trim here. I love this stuff, but I did run out of it, and I haven't been able to find any more of it. So if anybody has a source for that, please let me know. So in the middle of each signature, I've added the washi tape for extra sturdiness, and it is sewn with crochet thread, but the crochet thread is waxed. And this book does have 4 signatures. There's another different style of lace, a journal card. I know there's a spider on it, but it does have sewing thread there. A little, I think this might be a sticker, like a ruler. And another like cigarette card that has a spool of thread there. There's only 4 pieces of different styles of cardstock here with a little bit of shiny. I don't know. Yep, it shows up in the camera. Some of my own coffee dyed dotted paper. There's another one of the patterns from that book, the McCall's book. Another pocket, journal card, a tag, a little bit of silk lace or silk ribbon on it. One of these guys, just a little journal card that's been sewn around in this pocket, a tiny tag in another pocket here, and then this is just a sort of like a ticket replica thing with an eyelet on it. A vintage button card there. More ephemera, another ruler, another journal card here with scissors, another one that's just a rubber stamp that I have that is, it's got the measuring tape there, so I thought, it's kind of sewing theme related. And more of the dotted cardstock, another style of lace for this pocket. I have a cotton canvas quilt sage sample in this pocket, along with a couple journal cards. little bit of German music. This is from a work basket book, I believe, with the little kitties here, little patterns. Yeah, work basket. And then some advertisement on the back. More washi tape signaling the second signature center. The other side of that work basket with advertising, and this is showing you how to make a clay bird. And another journal pocket. This is a journal card that I made, and these fabric pieces do pull apart, so there's actually 2 pockets in that you can put extra ephemera in, and then a tag, and then another journal card that's about sewing machines. And then up here I've got a paper clip, and this is the side edge of a piece of fabric. Another one of those journal cards with the tabs on the top and the fabric. So you can either take this out and put it somewhere else, stuff it, do whatever you want, clip it to a different page if you'd like. Another journal card here with a fabric, it's like an applique of a daisy with a blue center there. And another journal card, Lady at her sewing machine. Oops, skipped a page. The dotted. On some of these pages, the ones that aren't dotted, I've added a little bit of script stamp on there just for something different. And another of the lace pockets with a journal card or tag, and then another one of the fabric journal cards. Another piece of that book, the Hallmark, all right. Work basket. What is this out of? Anyway, I told you already. I can't loosen my mind. Center of the third signature. Another pocket. This is another pattern. This one is for a horse, I think. Oh, giraffe. There we go. It's the pattern to make this little giraffe here. And it has not been cut apart. And then down here is just a little bit of string on a button. I think I got this in a swap. Very cute. Pages, a little butterfly, a little packet here with various pieces of ephemera. Most of them are sewing related. Little blank tag though. Sewing, blank tag, sewing. This is from a sewing machine shop, a picture of a receipt, and a bird. Just for good measure. I got a little bit of everything in there, which you can use to decorate the book with, put it in a different book. Entirely up to you. And another sewing machine related journal card there that's been sewn around. This is a little bunny that I crocheted and put on the top of this paper clip. Another pocket, journal cards, the little strip of butterflies here, and with this, I mean, if you can leave it whole if you want, but you can also cut them apart and then use them elsewhere. I use a lot of those butterflies. I love them. Another one of the fabric edge pocket with a journal card, and tag. Mouse. More German music. Work basket page. This was always my favorite part, the back of it, of the work basket. When my mom would get them, I'd always look for the back pages where they showed the different things that women were making that they would sell. It's called Women Who Make Sense. Sense as in making money. Yay. And then here's how to make this crib toy. Center of the last signature there, the washi tape. Yeah, another page of the work basket. There, aspirin. And then I chose this page because I love the blues on this page. kind of remember my mom wearing dresses like this. And look, it has pockets. So is the top. Another pocket. And in this pocket is this tiny little envelope. It's got a fox on it, so it's not really sewing themed, but this little guy is sewing themed. He's sitting on thread. And then there is a card, and in this card is sunflowers. And I know it's not sewing themed because it's got sunflowers and birds on it, but it is a beautiful card with a beautiful inside the envelope. And if you want to, you can send a thank you note to somebody, or a thinking of you, or some sort of rack that would fit into a tiny envelope like that. And then in the last page, I have a journal card. I'm not quite sure why the guy's there, but you know what those are. And a tag, and then another journal card. Pretty girl playing that game. I never could figure out how to do it. The web or whatever. And that's it. So 6 wide, 9 long, 2.5 inches across here, and fully collaged with all the sewing themed papers and things. And the sewing themed tassel here that, like I said, I just love these little tiny spools. My mom gave me these. And I made this I made this journal with a sewing theme just so that I could use these. And there you go. I thank you for watching. Have a great day.